hopefully make merchandise. Hopefully, if we want to. But no, just whenever we hopefully make merchandise because it's another way to make money.
Anyway, so threw off my groove. What's up, everybody? In today's video, we are going to go over some common engine parts and teach them to Emmett, since he's getting old enough that he can help work on cars. So we're going to teach him common engine parts and how to check oil, how to top off oil, and that type of stuff.
I'm actually pretty excited.
All right, so now we are going to Walmart to get some oil and stuff for Maui Carlo. That way we're prepared for next week's video, which is how to change the oil in your car yourself. Granted, it is a little bit easier, well, arguably easier to do in an old car like Maui Carlo versus a new car. In some ways it is easier, in some ways it isn't. But the principle is still basically the same. Still same process for the most part. And so next week's video will be how to change your own oil. So please check in next week for that. And like I said, we are on the way to Walmart because for some reason Walmart gets better deals on the same oils that you want, that you can get at AutoZone and everything. Let's hear what he has to say.
He's teaching me this because when I'm able to get my own car, we're going to be building it together, and he's going to teach me how to do this stuff because he just has to teach me this stuff just to be prepared.
That is correct, just to be prepared. All right, everybody, so if you haven't seen it yet, that is Maui Carlo and Emmett, okay? Now, on most modern cars, the hood latch is inside the vehicle. However, in this 71 Monte Carlo, the hood latch is actually right here, okay? So what you do is you pull that, and I need two hands. There you go, hold that.
Okay.
You pull that latch,
Mm-hmm.
and then you lift up, open the hood a little bit, get it open enough so you can get your hand under there. Pull it again, raise it up. Okay. Now,
Alright.
this vehicle has spring hinges, so you don't have to have a hood brace. Alright. Older vehicles, most visible thing on them, and eye-grabbing, is this part right here. Emmett, do you know what this is right here?
It is a radiator, I think?
Nope, that would be this.
That's
Well, that would be this right here. That's the radiator.
air filter? Air filter?
Ding, 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 ding. That is correct. That is the air filter. Okay? Come over here. You don't have to put this on. Do you know what this is?
Actually, I don't know what it is.
Okay, that is called an alternator. That is what charges this. What is this?
Battery.
That is correct. It is a battery.
It's obviously a battery. Looks just like one.
Okay.
Plus and a minus
Now,
sign.
this right here, do you know what that is?
It's
Thank you.
it's
Read it.
God.
It says it on it.
It's an oil cap thingy.
That is correct. It is the oil cap. That is where you add oil if you need to add oil to the car.
Okay.
That brings us to this. this right here in this car, it's in different places and looks a little bit different in almost every vehicle. But this one right here is right here. And this, do you know what it's called?
No.
That is called a dipstick. Okay? The dipstick's purpose is to check your oil filter level. That brings us back to the oil, which is the purpose, one of the main purposes for today.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so when you're checking your oil, you want to reach down, grab the oil dipstick, like so, pull it out, and wipe it off.
Oil dipstick.
Don't even worry about looking at it the first time you pull it out. Okay, now when you look, they're all a little bit different, but this one has an add mark. Can you see it on the film, Emmett?
Can't see it on the film, but I can see it.
All right, let's come over to the shade. All right.
I should be able to see it now. You can kind of see it. Oh, I see it.
Okay, so there's the add mark, and then there's the full mark. The only vehicles, according to the manufacturer, that you don't have to go to the full mark on are Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. They claim anywhere in that area is okay. However, I still try to stay at the full mark.
Okay.
But add mark, full mark, most of the time, I'd say 90% of the time, this distance to this distance on a dipstick is 1 quart of oil. Okay?
All right.
So if it's halfway through, you need half a quart of oil. If it's a quarter of the way through, you need 3/4 of a quart of oil.
All right.
And so on and so forth. Y'all can do the math. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Emmett, you're supposed to be following me.
Uh-huh.
All right, so when you pull it out, wipe it off. Don't even look at it, just wipe it off, because it won't be accurate. All right, then
Plus, you might not be able to see it.
you stick it back in, all the way in,
Oh.
okay? And then once you get it all the way in, you pull it back out and look. Okay, this car is a quart low, all right?
Oh.
So, at that point, you put the dipstick back in the car.
Mm-hmm.
You grab your quart of oil.
In this case,
Mobile One,
it
full
is
synthetic,
Mobile One.
not sponsored, but that's all I use. Okay,
Yeah.
so
If we were sponsored by that, that would be good.
all right, so at that point, you come over here to the oil fill cap, which is located most of the time the opposite side from the dipstick. All right, like I said before, this is a quart low, so in this situation, I'm going to pour the whole quart in. If you have a funnel, that would be dandy. I do not right now, so I'm not using it.
So you're just gonna try and do it without spilling any, right?
That is correct. And apparently I spilled a little bit.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. It'll just create a little bit of smoke when you start the car. It'll
A
burn
little?
off. And if you wipe it off, it'll help it burn off faster.
Okie
But-
dokie.
We just dripped a drop or two. Okay, so
I thought it was leaking.
then you put your oil cap back on. You do not want to forget to put your oil cap on. If you do, oil will splash out the top and get all over your motor, and your motor will start smoking, and you'll be like, what's wrong with my car?
And then bad things might happen.
Yes, bad things might happen. Okay, so now you want to make sure you dispose of this properly without spreading oil all over the environment. Okay, put that right there for now. Okay, Emmett, I need you to hold this. All right. Now you come back to your dipstick, and just like the first time, ignore it. The first pass. Just wipe it off. Don't even look at it. Because it doesn't matter.
Then
The second time you stick the dipstick in,
all the way.
all the way, that's right, pull it back out, and then you look at it, and boom, right at the full mark, just like I knew it would be. All right, so now that is how you check your oil.
Okay.
Hopefully I didn't overwhelm you all today with information. I would like to continue with these style lessons for Emmett and you as viewers, so you can show your kids or you can learn about it yourself. If there's anything y'all would like to know about and I can help you, I will try. So leave your questions down in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel so we can grow and do even more how-to videos.
And hopefully make merchandise. Hopefully. If we want to. But no, just whenever we hopefully make merchandise, because it's another way to make money. I don't know.
Anyway, so threw off my groove. Like I said earlier, I will be doing a full oil change on Maui Carlo in the next video. So tune in for that if you want to learn how to change your own oil and save a lot of money. Hit the bell for notifications so when that video does go up, you will know about it. Enjoy the ride and we'll catch you next time.